Good morning, satellites. Welcome back to another book shout out with tdpoet. So I'm really excited about this one. The book I'm shouting out today is Anna Quindlen's Write for Your Life. This is a great bite-sized book of writing inspiration. If you're anything like me, you already own a whole bookshelf of writing books, and sometimes it helps you write and sometimes it doesn't, but this was just a really fast, enjoyable read. I actually just finished it in an afternoon. The writer has a beautiful lyrical conversational tone, and it reads like a love letter to journaling and specifically letter writing, which is something very close to my heart in this world of text messaging and emailing. We've sort of lost our connection with the written word and how special that is. So it's something that I love to do. My friends can tell you that they routinely will still receive letters and cards from me. I don't care. It's something I will never stop doing. I love stationery. I love sending letters. I love putting a stamp on an envelope and sending a sentiment to someone that I care about. So I especially loved this book because Anna Quindlen promotes the physical act of writing very much in this book. She talks about the importance of leaving your personal history for your loved ones, and how just the mundane, seemingly mundane little moments in our lives actually create a bigger picture of who we were. And sometimes just those simple moments and leaving a record of how you lived can help people that knew you understand you better and understand history better. So you're really leaving a trace of yourself through journals and the written word. You touched that page. So this is why people stand in lines for book signings, just to get that scribble in the inside cover of their book by an author that they love. It's because that author, this powerful creative hand that they have, touched their tangible physical copy of their book. And it's just an absolute delight. So the book promotes handwriting rather than typed messages. And if you just need some bite-sized inspiration, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to give you guys some of my favorite quotes. There are quite a few quotes from Anna Quindlen herself. Obviously, she wrote the book, but she shares other quotes too. So I wrote a few of them down to share with you, and they're really short. I can't play bridge. I don't play tennis. All those things that people learn and I admire, there hasn't seemed time for. But what there is time for is looking out the windows. Alice Munro. I actually do spend hours. My writing process in the afternoons is sitting with a notebook open in my lap, either in a lawn chair outside in my backyard where it's nice and private, or just sitting in my lazy boy in the living room and looking out the big bay window. I have a bird feeder out there, and I cannot tell you guys what a balm to my soul it is to just look out that window for hours and just watch the birds and watch the sunlight and the way it's hitting the window and the way it's hitting the ground and the way it's hitting the lilac tree, a few yards away. Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master. I think I've heard different iterations of that quote. But this one is credited to Christian Lewis Lang. Don't get it right, get it written. Anna Quindlen. To write in the present is to believe in the future. That was really powerful for me. And a good novelist knows that sometimes the stuff of everyday life is the bedrock of a book a reader can walk through and live in. It's like driving a car at night. You never see further than your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way. That was E.L. Doctorow. And perhaps Every never deserves a sometimes. That one, that's a sentence I'm going to sit with for a little while. That opens a bunch of Pandora's boxes for me. So anyway, this has been TD Poet with a book shout out for Anna Quindlen's Write for Your Life. It was a beautiful, enjoyable read. And it really got my creative juices flowing. So you can find me at www.CycADA.squarespace.com/tdpoet, or you can visit my blog, tdpoet.blogspot.com, and my TD Poet YouTube channel. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.